We've all seen Tom Holland absolutely nail his audition for the role of Spider-Man in Captain America: Civil War, and if you haven't watched it you can check out those Spider-Man screen tests here. But there happens to also be a very specific reason why Holland was confident he'd secure the part after reading lines with MCU star Robert Downey Jr. in a recent edition of Variety's Actors on Actors. Tom Holland and Get Out MCU star Daniel Kaluuya chatted about their respective careers and famous roles, and during this session Holland explained why he thought he was a shoo-in for the part after veering off script, even when he'd been instructed not to. "My agents told me that Marvel likes you to learn the words exactly," Holland explained. "You can't improvise." And then, on the first take, Downey just completely changed the scene. "We started riffing with each other, and I mean, to sound like a bit of a dick, I rang my mum afterward and was like, I think I've got it." As you can see, if Holland had listened to his agents, and not improvised with Robert Downey Jr., he wouldn't have landed Downey's seal of approval and also shown that he was talented enough to roll with the punches and change his performance quickly if called for. The third MCU Spider-Man film, which is still slated for December 17, 2021 at this time, will be bringing back Jamie Foxx's Electro from 2014's Amazing Spider-Man 2 as well as, reportedly, Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus from 2004's Spider-Man 2 and Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange. On top of this, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Kirsten Dunst will reportedly reprise their former Spider-Man movie roles in the film as well. It all works to quasi-confirm that the Far From Home sequel will heavily involve the multiverse, or Spider-Verse, and help usher in Phase 4's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, as Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige recently teased that the multiverse will be a running theme now in the MCU. This past week, Tom Holland's Uncharted movie was pushed back from July 16, 2021 to February 11, 2022.